it would mean that we'd have to backtrack a bit, and because there's no exact direct route. I wish they screenshotted the.
You can just go type in 920 traveling routes. You can get most traveling routes used in that time frame. The options are literally go to the mainland, catch a train, and it will take you to the northern part of the Turkey. Or you can go grab a boat and it will get you to southern parts of the Turkey. Now the problem lies in what year currently is, because we may end up getting caught in either a war or a civil war, because Turkey of that time frame was in a bad state.
I think we decided on boat.
Yeah.
Because the boat was easier. I think we figured out, guys. Because the land we'd have to and the other thing is I can't remember the map, but I think where we're going is actually on the southern coast of the Black Sea, which means I don't think a train travels over the channel there, but I could be wrong. I need to
So that means
the
we need
map
to grab
again.
a boat.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah, there we go. You're right. Yeah. Well, plus the boat's going to travel faster.
Okay, I uploaded a map of what the train route would look like.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the time, on this map, it's Constantinople because it was named Constantinople to like the 1930s or 40s. Sorry, I'm not that good on European geography, but I do know that at least. But yeah, on the
There might be
screenshot I did,
flights
it
available.
would be Constantinople.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we can afford a plane, that would be good because that'd be the quickest. But if we can't, probably go for a boat.
Oh, seaplanes existed.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there's a plane option, I got.
Oh,
I
now
want
it
that.
loads. Sorry. I was like, oh yeah, look at the map. I didn't post the map. Sorry. It's up now.
Yeah, I wondered about that.
Yeah. Because
Posted it briefly.
right now we're in Athens, correct? Now, that's like a temple or something, right? Oh, yeah. All right. So, oh yeah, okay. And it's what year is it? It's 1928, correct? All right, so I guess we're thinking about. Yeah, based on what was just posted, we got a. I don't think a plane's an option because there's no actual commercial airline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were a few
In
years
that
out
time
there.
frame, yes.
So let's do a boat. Let's just
Seaplanes
make it
around,
simple.
but I don't know if. Athens is a tourist destination, though.
Yeah. Or you take a cargo plane. That's a like.
I
I
mean,
didn't
not
fly
that
that direction at that time.
I mean, yeah, I still think seaplane might be an option.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
that
there's.
was the way to travel between islands at the time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know how expensive it is, but um,
Oh, it's
Well,
probably worth a lot.
well,
I got 19 gold pieces, so I think we'll be fine.
actually, wow, yeah, the gold might be
that's
worth more
cursed
than
gold.
anything else. So
How much do I have?
yeah, yeah. Uh, let's go to
Yeah,
some.
I just
So
walk
Like, hey, you
around
want
with the
gold?
gold block with me the whole time. A gold brick or two.
There you go. Yeah,
uh, it's chump change.
you're like, where'd you get that gold? Don't ask.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's
And
go
what's
look
this
for a seaplane.
connotes?
There you go. All right, so let's try and charter a plane. Do we need to speak Greek or Latin to do that, or do you really care? I mean, we can try to negotiate and find a because I know Latin, but doesn't one of the characters know Greek?
Dance
Maya, I
did
said
know
Maya
Greek,
does
I let
know.
them guide.
She knows like Greek, but like she does not have very much in it.
I mean, my Latin is passable, but it's not great.
My Latin is not above a 50.
Neither's mine. But maybe
And
we
if it
both try.
was, you
think
get
I
a
have
boost.
Latin.
Oh no, I mean it's not terrible. It's beginning character Latin, so you know.
Well, we can coax it. I'll hand if you're talking to the guy, I'm gonna hand you 5 gold pieces just to kind of.
Yeah, maybe we can.
We use these to keep his attention until you can get your point across. Don't give him
Yeah,
all at the same
yeah.
time, though.
So whoever else speaks Latin should also work with me, and maybe we can.
I'll
Yeah.
work with you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Hey guys, over here.
All right. Well, I guess approach him and say hello in. Actually, first try English because maybe he speaks English. Uh, all right. Let's see here. Not like isn't terrible. Oh, yeah. Let's see. No, he doesn't speak Latin.
Yeah, that was
He
on
doesn't speak
regular.
English.
oh, it failed on regular,
All right.
then definitely failed on hard.
I don't know.
Hey,
I was
you
just
know, I
trying to
mean,
get one. You never know.
I know.
well, he asked me, so I will. So
Persuasion.
I'm trying to think if there's any of these I'm good at. I am not charming. I am not. I am a doc. I have the worst bedside manner of a doctor of all time. I'm not trying to lie to him. Can I try charm? Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. I'll try that first. That's good. I look at the rest of the group and I go, do any of you have mechanical repair?
You mean, do we know how to
I do.
fix machines?
All right, if you have mechanical repair,
I can change the tire.
I will, because maybe this is something that we can help them with, as maybe you can help him with mechanical repair too. Not, and I kind of tell you, don't do this in like a jerk way, but maybe we can. I will ask him if we can help him with his plane. Fix it. I tell him that my friend here is a skilled mechanic, and Latin, yeah.
I mean, he's not the only one who can help with that, so
Oh God, yes, please. All right, well, so I insult him. Uh, uh, all right, well, let's see.
Even though you have a
Ah,
face
good,
bum
well, yeah.
Five.
Do you want me to roll, or do you want our person with gold? Okay. I will let the person with the gold, because
I
I
gave it to
don't
you.
like-
You're the one with the
no,
gold.
thanks.
I
I
forfeited the gold to you.
appreciate that. By the way, who's our other guy that knows Latin? Because you might have like picked up that I just like totally insulted this guy.
I don't think
so-
anyone picked
just
up on
about
it.
this by two.
They picked up on it, but we'll see.
All right, so 3. Yeah, I will. All right. So, actually, which one of you has mechanical repair? Which character?
there. Edward is decent.
Oh, okay, I look at Edward and say, "Wait, is Edward the one that gave somebody a third arm?"
Yep.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
Edward and say, and in English, I will look at you and say, "Don't do anything terrible to this guy." But
I
he
would never.
wants some assistance repairing his
He
plane. So see what you can do now.
Making our pilot lose sanity is not a great idea, guys.
No. His name is Gus. That was Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Johnny's got. Got him. So. I can't believe give a third arm.
I can almost see it.
Yeah. Yeah, you stay away.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What menu?
No.
Oh, I
Mm.
I think pilot is an
Yeah,
additional skill
pilot or
that you
pilot.
add in.
You know, Istanbul was once Constantinople. Ah, wow,
Do we
I
know
feel
where
old
Fast?
now.
Do we know where to go find Fast? Oh, good.
Hello? You guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My headphones died for a bit.
Well, we should probably see if we can find that if anybody would know. Probably somebody of a religious sect. If not, we might need to go and look it up in a library.
Do any of us know our way around this area?
I doubt it. Has anybody been to Constantinople before?
Nope.
No.
So that would probably
I bought an Ottoman once. I don't think that'll come in handy.
God damn, your puns are on point, dude. Well, so we have the name of the temple.
Yes.
Me. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe we should find a church if it's a temple. Maybe
Yeah,
someone will know
maybe,
something about
maybe.
it.
Although they may be like, that's blasphemy, so.
Well,
Well, we don't know that yet, so we'll.
yeah, but they also would still, if they know of it, then they could still give
Yeah,
us information. Maybe.
What's the
Yeah.
Without them
language here?
Version.
Version? Crap.
None of us speak it.
Nope.
And if we want to have any hope of finding anything, we're gonna have to no, more like find the local quote unquote guides. Read people that sell antiquities for or guide you to exquisite tourist destinations, which will often lead to you breaking a couple of dozen laws by stealing said souvenirs, no matter how little you pay.
Okay, and how exactly?
Oh, shady guide. Got it.
Yeah, those guys oddly almost always spoke English, Italian, German, or French. So they were all be well educated, and they were despicably easy to find and despicably dangerous to interact with. Because if you have cash, they will either be your guide and a friend, or they will have you killed
I say we go
to
with
take
the
your cash.
first. So,
Where do you
you
say
know,
we're going
Jimmy,
first?
I say we go with the religious route first. Actually, I have a real quick question, and this, would does this temple have any occult significance? Because maybe it's like, um, I mean, maybe okay. Well, maybe like if any of us have studied the occult, maybe it's a temple that was mentioned in books that we know of or we've read in our studies, and maybe it might have given a rough location, like maybe the temple is located in this district of Constantinople.
Could I roll Cthulhu Mythos instead, or
Oh,
better chance of
let's
making a
see.
call?
There may be some people that speak Greek here.
Holy smokes!
Uh,
Uh,
this is going to be terrible.
so yeah,
Not something to really screw around with. Heard.
Yeah.
And if you guys know that, would you also happen to know in which parts of the world its worship was centered?
all right.
Well, I know what I would like to do is like this is a fairly big city, right?
Oh yeah, so I found out that there was a decent amount of people who still spoke Greek in Constantinople.
Was also
Funny number.
because there was also British occupation in the 1920s of Constantinople, so
Yeah.
there are English-speaking people.
Everything.
Most of it sounds like something that I saw last time. What is it, last month when I was in New York City? The nightclub.
So just to clarify, is the child at the temple, or we need to find the child to bring to the temple? Maybe And he said it was in the mountains, right? He said it was like in the mountains or like in a cave, wasn't it? Like the where the temple is, it was like hidden in the mountains or something. No, the temple in Istanbul. Okay. Well, I mean, I still say going to a religious figure, just not mentioning the kid, just ask him where the temple is. I don't know, unless we can try to go to a library and figure out if maybe there's local legends on where the temple might be around. We could start with reading books, and if not, move on to actually bringing other people into this and
Ooh, there's
risking
got to
them
be a
thinking we're
Greek
crazy.
library somewhere, actually.
I would like to go around in the town to see if I could find an occult shop. Like look for an occult symbol outside of on a shop or something like that. Cause they may know more stuff about that. Is anyone going with me?
I'd go with you. Not a bad
I'll
idea.
also join up if I
Little
can,
troop.
if I can find something interesting to work with.
Oh,
Yes. I want to find something interesting to work with. Listen, if given a chance, I'll turn him into a necromorph. If given a
Oh, don't worry about it. Can I understand him?
why?
perfect.
Thank you.
Now we know how we're going to get to find them.
Do you
Excuse me.
know any way to find out
Did,
where?
wait, did you translate for us?
Yes, I
Yeah.
told
What
you
he said.
exactly everything that he said.
Okay.
Okay. Can you ask him? Okay.
Their eyes
You-
shine
Can you
kind of
ask
like
him
a
if he
cat's
knows
eyes.
Can you ask him if he
Okay.
knows potentially draw their attention?
What am I asking him?
If he knows what would draw their attention.
What's going to draw their attention?
Yes, if he knows what.
If you guys share this,
Yep.
this is an idea that we can go to. They might be capturing people from a specific area of Constantinople, like maybe the poor district, and we can actually go to the police and find out if there's a lot of missing person reports about a specific area, because that might be something that might lead us to these people to find them and then trail them.
Who's his brothers?
Hmm. I have an I have an insane idea. Maybe Edward is speaking in English, so the guy wouldn't probably recognize it. And he's smiling constantly, like insane scientist smiling. Maybe we can start openly asking around about them, draw their attention. And then tonight, set a little ambush. If we can manage to capture a few of them, we can draw out answers about where they're taking the victims, get a starting point.
Well, remember this: most
And
cultists are
at the
not
same
going.
time, that would give me a few wonderful test subjects.
Everything comes back to that. Everything comes back to that.
Yeah. Yeah, he does
I
that.
need something to work with.
Needs well.
Miles, what were you saying?
I was saying most cultists probably are not going to divulge this information. I was saying we should go to the local authorities And there might be a bunch of missing persons that are located in a specific area. Because I mean, honestly, that this cult taking people from all over the city seems, I mean, that would draw some really undue attention. Whereas maybe if they have a specific area where they, like, where they take from, where, like, the lower income districts of Constantinople, that would go less
You
noticeable.
would think that, but most of my test subjects come from those areas. Original.
Okay,
I mean,
so
it's equivalent of
I,
in
I think
America.
it might be. I think it might be quicker to combine both plans. I think we can narrow down our search to a specific spot and then start asking around where they're most likely to show up.
Well, that's the thing. If we start asking those specific questions, we may be perceived as threats. Whereas if we go with Miles' idea, we can possibly place ourselves in a position to where we would just be their prey. At least that's what they would think. And then we would have an advantage.
That's good.
I mean, it seems like, they would. I mean, he said they're taking it. I can't imagine they're taking like a lot of people, but they're probably taking people from the same area. Because maybe, there might be like stories of, the boogeyman or something like that in like lower area districts. Just things of that natures that, that's all. I'm just that's what I'm spitballing as a rich upper crust, Arkham guy.
Which
So
would be reasonable if you didn't already ask that, and this is metagaming, and Mega didn't say that they're taking from all over the town.
but we didn't ask that, did we?
So the Chaugnar brothers. So if they've uh, have killed a brother before, then they would know who maybe it was and where they recruited him from. Well, I'm just saying, like, with the like, because obviously at that point in time, the family would like, "Hey, that's my son." Oh, that's right, that's right. They changed. I thought it was more like a cultist.
Did he
I
mention
forgot.
if they got taken at night or during the day? Was there a specific time?
Here's the other thing to remember, guys. The brothers are not probably the ones going out to capture people. It's more than likely that the cultists, their underlings, go and take people to where these quote unquote brothers can feed on them, and it's probably within a cult a hierarchy. So you have like the grunts that go out and like capture people and then bring them back to sacrifice to the brothers or the upper echelon cultists, and then you have like Chaugnar himself. Because I can't imagine that this deity just gives out his powers to like
Gifts.
all his cultists. I mean, yeah, yeah.
Worshippers.
Yeah, because I can't imagine that they're going to risk the the upper guys to go out and just capture people. I mean that just doesn't make sense to me. But so yeah, so Miles would like to go and work with the law enforcement. Do we have anybody that is religious that has any like? Well, I mean, because that would be a good person to go and talk to church because maybe the church has heard about this.
1920s Islamic religious leaders were
Actually,
not fans of people of other religions. They weren't extreme, but they rarely cooperated.
Well, I mean, we're talking about theology in general. And actually, I don't think Constantinople at this time was primarily Islamic. I think they are primarily it's still Greek Orthodox.
Yeah, probably.
If I
Actually,
remember correctly, it's kind of like a half-half thing.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I don't think
I'm just
they're very accepting of a cat god
Yeah.
though.
yeah,
They're-
so
but I mean, I can't talk to anyone, so I'm pretty much useless unless you need me to look around for something or
well,
heard
I mean nobody's useless. I mean we can all
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
We
Like I
can
can
all
look for
try.
stuff and I can get stuff on the ground. Like
So
I can't talk to anyone, so I'm just gonna
as
be.
far as law enforcement goes, is anybody here good at law?
mm,
All right, so nobody like former
no,
PI.
not really.
Yeah, I'm actually really sad that I killed Alex Stone because he would have been a good person for this because he has a lot of law. So,
Well, he had a
but
good
I have a
side.
really high credit rating, so
And
that
you
might,
still got 2 gold pieces, so you could probably bribe one. So
yeah, so that might be good. Remember this, guys. Also, the occult is good for probably religious stuff. So maybe somebody that is good, well versed in the occult, might know about different religions, and they could go and speak to, local, religious figures about if they've heard anything about this, and so that's all.
well,
I'm saying we might be
my
able to come more based on splitting things up.
If you're up for it, I'd join you. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I mean, you have some pretty good Latin, and you have pretty good occult, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. I have both. So, but there is one of you guys that has like tremendous occult.
Yeah, well, because you're gonna, well, Miles, you're going to talk to the cops.
Yes.
I'm thinking
And the
Maya
reason is because I have the
would be a
highest
good
score.
option to go to the church or a church.
Yeah, and we can like split the group up just in case something bad happens on the way there. You never know. So,
And we'll meet back at the wherever we
although
are right now.
the one thing is I honestly, I think Johnny should stay at a cafe somewhere because we don't really, just in case his third arm sticks its, way out of his coat or something. We don't want to like,
Have him hear
Traumatized
us.
too many people.
yeah, I have to explain that one. So, that's all,
Don't worry. I'm
because
certain I
nothing
can
bad can
explain.
happen from that, really,
I mean, people at that time were quite what's the word? Not accepting, far from it, but they were superstitious, especially in Middle East. So saying that he encountered the genie would work for most of them.
we're talking about a third arm here. That's a little,
That's a little
different.
more than an encounter with a deity.
Yeah. So,
Jinn,
all
not
right.
deity,
So,
a jinn, an evil spirit.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
So
technically,
we'll
not
talk about
really an
two
evil
groups.
spirit. Jinns weren't evil, just
Yeah.
troublesome.
Yeah. Well,
No, they were dangerous.
I was also
If you made
speaking as
a
a medical
wish from them, they would give you exactly what you wanted. No more, no less.
Yeah, or they just shoot you. Right. All right. So,
So-
Mega, whichever one you want, group you want to deal with first.
well, we should probably figure out who's going where first. Just so
All right. So I'm
Look,
gonna go and talk to the
real
cops.
quick before we leave this place, I was going to ask him, do they have a symbol or anything like that we
That's a
can
good
look
idea.
for?
Question.
Okay.
no, that's
Although he did give us something to look for, and that is that even the low level cultists remember their eyes shine in the sun.
Sound like
So
cats.
oh, okay.
oh, not the cultist, just
Oh,
the
the
brothers.
brothers?
So maybe those of you, the really good spotted that are going with different groups, kind of be on the lookout for that. Yeah. All right. So who wants to go to the
mean, we-
police with me?
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna go speak to the authorities.
No, I'll go with the other group.
Okay.
I'd like to actually visit the bazaar, because if you're going to find any traces of them, it probably would be there. Whether because they are looking for victims or buying stuff or selling stuff, doesn't really matter. It might be useful.
That's fine.
Does anybody wants to come with me?
I'll
I'll-
go with you. Johan will.
I'll go too, since it's not the authorities.
I think we should. I think we should.
Plus, we can
speak to each
potentially
other.
find something fun.
Who else? Actually, Maya.
Yeah.
Do you have any occult?
Yes, I have like 75.
Okay, I think you should go and speak with the clergy.
Okay. I will go stalk to the church.
Yeah, and I will go and talk to cops. And yeah. Actually, does anybody else besides me or Maya know Latin? All
Nope.
right. Okay. Well then.
I do, but it's restaurant Latin at best.
Well, I mean, I'm a 41 and Maya's only a 31, so
21.
I mean, any Latin is good. I mean that's all
Got-
guys are like. And Johan, you said you were going to the bazaar anyhow, so I think we should just break up into groups of two.
Bazaars also often have guides that speak English, so even at that time. So that's also one of the reasons we don't have to worry too much about language differences.
Yeah.
Unless Mega decides otherwise.
Unless Mega decides otherwise.
We
Yes.
got 3 different groups going on. We got the bazaar, we got
The church.
the church, and the law. I think it's me and Trevor going to the church. Miles and
I think
Jake?
Miles is going. I think Miles was going to the police himself at this point. I think the other
Yeah.
three were
So
going
if
to the
anybody
bazaar.
the other 3 are going to the bazaar. Yeah, the law.
Yeah,
He wants to go
still,
to like
yeah.
local police or whatever. No,
Yeah.
the bazaar does not. I think
I
one
thought,
of
you
them
know,
said they had a 21.
Yes, for Latin.
yeah, I mean,
So that's
That's a
some.
little-
So they have some.
There were English speakers in Constantinople. It was just not as prominent. So if you can find any like British soldier types, you might be able to get something that can actually help you guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might have to get lucky.
Bazaar.
Walk around looking, trying to find this, trying to find someone who potentially speaks English, so we can try and ask him if they heard of. What's the name of the group we're looking for?
cult of
Oh, I'm not interested in his brothers. You said that they appear from time to time to kidnap people, and there are people that have seen them. I'm somewhat hoping that one of those that we will encounter one of those people, or create, or just potentially create a chance to uh, set an ambush? Question mark. Yes, Yes. That's just for those that were caught. We're going to be the ones doing the hunting here. And I'm also curious to see if I can find anything interesting over there.
Yeah.
He did get a hard success.
I spot them a bit. Huh. You want to follow them? Standard desert clothes. So, we
I tell them who
following
I
them?
saw.
I'm first checking with the rest of the stuff. Our. Do you want to follow them?
Um, yeah. I mean, those are the people, anyways. I point out the people I saw.
Yeah. Okay, let's try and be subtle about it.
Sneaky, or should I make some clothes? Hoo hoo!
3.
3. Uh,
Well, I guess somebody else who is stealthy. Ooh,
I'm not
spend,
stealthy.
spend, spend.
There's nothing to,
I don't
there's
have
nothing to
I
spend.
don't have enough luck. I wouldn't be pushing them. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be pushing them or people around. I would just be no, I
Yeah,
would be
clumsy.
significantly less subtle about it because I'd be when I'm not looking at the things on the stall on the market stalls, I'd be just straight up staring at them.
Probably someone that looks old and wise and maybe knows something about something.
We're looking for a priest. Yeah, something like that.
I guess. Let's establish: is it a Christian church or is it?
Muslim.
Okay. I would look at Maya and just I think we should focus on the temple location rather than the whole story. You agree?
We're looking just for the temple.
You know, they think if maybe we gauge that they can help us with other information, then we can kind of play it by ear. But I think we should just start with that and keep it simple. And
We
I
can do
have more
that.
gold if you. I have more gold if you need it, but I don't know if it's a sin to take a bribe or not.
Not if it's a donation.
You need some gold? I'll give you some gold. You need some gold?
I know money talks. I know money talks, and the cash I have is worthless right now. So I don't.
So if this is a
You
Christian
you're
church,
actually
I'm
not
looking for someone who
not
looks more like um I'm looking for more like a leader at that point, like a priest or something. Which one? I'll go to the one that's not the one that's kind of setting stuff up. And I'll look to Trevor to see if
I believe in things. Yes. Uh, well, we're actually looking for a place. Maybe you might be able to help us find it. It's the temple of what is it? Karlak? Karnak?
no, he put it. Yeah,
Chaugnar.
Chaugnar.
Yeah, the temple of Chaugnar.
Chaugnar Futog or something like that.
Yeah.
Perhaps you have maybe had person who's come in recently who turned away from the people of that place, of that temple, or someone may have heard of them.
But you, no, it's actually it's weird that you haven't heard about it because we just talked to a different guy. That's it's a not a it's a bad place, but we lost our friend there. We want to get them back, but it's a cult. Well, we lost the friend, and that's where they were brought.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're trying to find it so we can rescue. But that it's more of a cult. It's an evil thing. It's really against. It's probably what would you would be known as a demon. I think. I think that would be what you would consider that. Yeah. It, well, yeah. But they're people being taken from the town here. Uh, occasionally. Have you heard anything about that? Do you do you know where we could find the people that came to talk to you?
Perhaps maybe you could talk to them and tell them that might be able to help them find the lost one. Do you know if any of them are regular here? Any of your petitioners?
Maybe they're here now. Why don't you look around?
Well, perhaps you could point me in a direction of a church that is more heavily populated.
Yeah, and you're doing great. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that you can give us, like information wise? Because I might be willing to make a donation. I no, that makes sense, but I have to find my yeah.
You know, some people live more than once. Now turn around. Sure. Whatever you
Yeah.
say.
Okay. Yeah. Have a good one. Yeah. As we walk out, the door closes. Like that guy was kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, the guy didn't know what he was talking about. That guy was
Yeah.
just a waste of my time.
You
Our
Yeah, it
time.
seems like a
relive one
waste.
got me laughing.
Do you want to just head to the police station and just we can meet up with Miles. Hopefully he's done by the time we get there.
Is there a church that seems to be gathering more people?
Oh yeah, if there is.
I'm seeing
Well,
if there's a church.
can we look around for another more populated church?
Weird. It's like they wear different robes or something.
I can't speak that.
Well, he might speak English if he's a scholar. They might. But I think we
Our luck. Do you want to
Which
roll
one?
luck or?
I got a little better than a 50-50 shot. How are you set?
I got less than a 50-50.
Okay. There we go.
Buddhism.
What's up? I subscribe to a sort of faith similar, yeah. Well, we came to ask a question, see if maybe you knew anything about the recent disappearances of the people around the area getting taken by. Yeah. But does anyone know where they go or who it is that's getting them?
Can I roll
We're
psychology?
American.
Never mind.
uh, we're travelers. We're yeah, in a way, but we're here with a purpose. But yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be great.
Oh, that was on hard.
What are the chances this goes south somehow?
Part of me is like, I don't know, I personally feel I don't think Maya would, though. That's why I was like, I rolled a psychology to see if she would.
Yeah. Yeah. Would they be okay if, because we have a handful of other people in our group that are trying to, would he be okay if we all grouped up and went together? We just have to go find them and collect them. Well, it's only going to be maybe an hour, maybe two. We'll be back. We just need to go grab them and we can all come back here. Well, aren't they standing there with us?
I'll tap Trevor and be like, hey, offer them some coin to stay here.
I know
I
how
don't
to
think that
do
will
it.
work.
Okay, I'm gonna bust out 2 gold coins or 2 gold pieces, and I was just like, can you ask them? Like, I'll give this to them if they wait for me, us in our group to return before they go. Stealth? Who am I hiding? Oh, these are the last ones I have. I'm now concerned.
Why don't I stay here and talk to them? We can try to keep them busy. Well,
them busy.
you go grab the others.
Okay, sounds good. All right, yeah, just keep them talking. All right, I guess I'll leave to head to the police station to grab Miles. And then we can go to the bazaar after that.
Real quick.
I tell him I'm technically not a tourist. I'm actually here. Well, I'm, as Miles looks at him like I'm sure his luck. I don't say this, but I'm thinking to myself, no, I'm actually a traveling medical professional. And I'm I am, well, sort of. I've actually been sent here to. I was wondering if you have any areas of the city where you've had a lot of missing person reports, or people have gone missing recently. I'm not looking for an investigation. So I would look at him and say, I am no hero. I'm actually just wondering if there is a certain section of town where there have been more than its share of missing persons or people that have gone missing. I'm not looking to solve any crimes. I just want to go and speak to these people about what they have seen, what they have heard, things of that nature. I'm not looking to solve any crimes. Yes, and what they have noticed. I look at them and I go, I am a researcher of uh you know, folklore and things of that nature. And perhaps they would be able to, and if need be, I can oh, I ask them, are you are I will go I understand your apprehension. I will look actually do they have a board that has like flyers of people that are missing? Oh, I'm not asking that. No, I don't ask them. I'm looking around to see if there's like
a missing poster.
something. Okay. No. So they don't have like a display on the wall that has like people missing. So hmm. All right. Well, I thank him for his time. And uh I look at him, I go, like I said, I'm not looking to play here. I just want to find out. I am a world traveler and I'm interested in the, you know, the superstitions of different areas. That's all. And with that, I will bid him good day. And I guess I will leave. Yeah. I actually just real quick, as I'm walking away, not this is like a movie thing, but out of like some junior officer come up to me and go, hey, uh, we've had a lot of stuff. I know that the captain's a really stodgy individual and he doesn't like foreigners, but this is where people have gone disappearing from. That was my corny movie cop thing. Oh no! I'm not talking about him. That was
He's saying out of character.
that was me trying to be funny.
You're a fan of old noir movies, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. It's gonna go for a while.
May I speak with him, please? Um, well, yes. Yeah. I'd like to ask them. They say they're taking us to the area. What particular area is it that they're taking us? And it would just be these two taking all six of us? Well, I mean, if that be the case, and it's just me going, I would like to know where I could send my friends when they do show up here. And where is that place? So a couple blocks west from here. Well, I feel as though that would be very difficult for them to find if we don't know the exact location. They may get lost without the. And this is the general area which they disappear in, and it's a well known, like they won't be able to miss it type of landmark. Well, I'm afraid none of my friends know how to speak the language. Yeah, well, yes, you are. Also, you're going to have to translate for these couple of gentlemen, and you're not going to be around. Oh, well, what's the name of the temple? Well, that's fine. You told me exactly about what we were going to be at, need to be at. So that's okay. We'll meet them over there with with my friends. Within the west, that's a couple of blocks from here. And then within that, as you're saying, this one's, well, we could ask around for the Temple of Light, correct? Well, then, I think that's pretty well settled. We will find them over there. What's the name of your friend so we can ask for them and possibly thank them for the information? What's the name of your friends? Samir and Luffy. We'll tell them thank you very much for the general information, and we will hope to see them over there.
Oh,
Um, Going in once.
Mm, well, for now, short of that, no. For now, I'm just going to follow them and hopefully try to stealth a bit at some point, no matter how unlikely to work that is. For now, yes.
Well, I'm gonna get up to Miles and just tell him that we found someone that knows the area where people are disappearing, and they're willing to take us, but they're leaving soon, so we need to hurry.
Oh,
Uh,
sounds good. Let's go there.
or well, because I was, yeah. Do you know where the bazaar is even?
I asked somebody. Do you know what the bazaar is? Uh, I guess somebody local, somebody that looks like they might have an idea of where we're going. All right.
How far is it? And how far away is the church? So if we go to the bazaar, we're then 15 blocks away from the church. I don't know, Miles. They were kind of itching to get going in a hurry. I don't know if we have time, and I don't know.
Uh,
Do you think they'll be okay if we just we can always find them later, and we know where they were at least.
yeah,
Just head to the church maybe.
yeah. Let's get out of here.
All right. All right. we head towards the church. And while I'm looking around, like because I'm looking around, do I see anyone with like those weird eyes that we were talking about, like the cat eyes?
Oh, yeah. Probably. Probably.
Yeah, they're everywhere and nowhere. Cool. Okay, Miles, we should probably hurry.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, where's Maya? Temple of the Wind.
Uh, being a man of science, I'm not really big on you know,
I know. I can't. I'm like, please, God, someone. I know he's lying.
That's not
do
my
I
plan.
feel like this guy's being honest? Do I feel like he's being honest with us?
It's real psychology.
Yeah, but I am a man of science, so I don't really believe in this whole theological hoodoo stuff. Because that is one of the things. Like in Miles' background, Miles is not religious in any way, shape, or form. But that's all right. I absolutely understand.
I wasn't either, but you'll learn. Anyway, okay, so Temple of the Wind, 5 to 10 blocks to the west.
I have a quick question because I don't know if um Jake got this, but was this guy initially say the Temple of Light?
Out of character.
Oh, okay, that was that.
Yeah. No,
Okay, never mind.
no, I know he's telling you.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, characters. You guys don't know that.
And I
Okay,
have no reason to intimidate him because he's
yep,
not
he's only
necessarily given
manipulative.
me. That's
Yeah.
the only thing that I can
Nope,
do, and I have
that
no
makes-
reason to do
That
it.
makes perfect sense. All right, so we
So,
guess we
Temple of the
started
Wind,
that.
5 to 10 blocks to the west.
I asked him what these guys look like. I asked him what they look like. All right, let's go that way. See what we find.
Now,
Yeah, why not? How bad could this be?
yeah, as we walk out, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, you're literally on a mission to save a god right now, right?
Yeah, I know.
Just so that we're on the same page.
That's the idea.
Is there anyone else in that alleyway, or are they alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna kill me.
Hey.
You have 85 luck? Holy crap.
He taking that roll.
I
Okay,
never
cannot
needed to
spend luck,
spend luck,
fast luck.
so. And yeah, that was like a pretty good roll.
Which dialect? Which
Maybe
dialect?
Farsi.
Does that change something?
Absolutely nothing. I'm just doing it to torture him. I'm just going to look them and go, English?
That's a play.
Speak English? Perfect. Well,
Tell me you wanted to find out where you get those cool contact lenses.
yes, we're actually hoping to learn something about. And we heard legends of unusual gods, the old gods in these lands, and we were hoping to learn more about them. I'm afraid I cannot really remember the name of the god we're currently researching, but allegedly it looks like something between an elephant, human, and a snake, if legends are to be believed. So, if you know something, maybe you'd be willing to at least direct me in the right direction. I like knowledge, my friend. My friend, I love knowledge. True, true, very true. Of course. I mean, I already sacrificed so many. So many. And he started grinning. There is sheer insanity and insanity in his eyes. That's because that's a bit boring. I already have ways to do it. I have a test subject back home who I brought back to life by literally reverting time. I know how to clone people. Of course, of course, as long as I can acquire new pieces of knowledge, I'll gladly follow you. Just remember that I don't like wasting my time. And he's saying all that with a quick question. The one I gave a new third arm. Are you still with? Are you in this group? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to try and drag him in this RP. I mean, I would have if he was. I'd literally just go. I mean, sure. I mean, one of my test subject is among them. Maybe we can.
Oh, I say
Gentlemen,
to
if you
the
want to
person with
follow,
the oh.
please come along. If not, while following him, I'm going to very slowly pre- and then walking behind them. I'm not going to walk in front of them. I'm very slowly going to pull out my double-barreled shotgun and keep it behind my back.
Holy
Beneath the cloak.
Wow, that is
But
definitely one way to get arrested.
Everyone or just
probably.
him? Oh.
Hmm?
I say to the person with the extra arm, you know, I could have made you an extra armhole. I. That's all.
All right, let's see. Nope.
Sorry. Do we see Maya?
And that's how they all died.
Yep.
Probably.
Yay.
So just to clarify, I see the two guys from the church with Maya walking with them willingly. Johan, CJ, and Johnny. And do they look like they're willingly going in? Or does it more look like they're kind of being escorted in forcibly?
Did we see the shotgun?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah. I mean, you'd still be able to see him holding something behind his back.
Actually, wouldn't that be an easier way to see a shotgun behind someone?
Yeah.
When you see him by
Probably.
the side?
And
I could try for an extreme roll if you'd like.
So
I think you'd probably be able to see.
Wait, were we able to see Maya?
How large is the room and how many people are inside?
All of us or who?
Well,
You're not-
Miles and
I
Trevor.
can do.
Miles and Trevor aren't there though.
Dang it.
I did. What? What? I I was gonna. Okay. I guess. Well, no, I was. Well, no, that's why I was trying to. I was looking at them, trying to scope it out, trying to see like what the vibe was. And I was gonna, cause I have cultist robes. I was gonna put robes on and try and join the group. Like, would we be able to sneak in, or are there like guards out there? Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, I have cult robes. I don't know about you, Miles.
yeah, I can grab some.
You have some?
Oh wait, no, actually, I've never encountered cultists before, so
Okay. So what I'm thinking is I
however,
put
maybe
these
one of
robes
the
on.
guards.
What's that?
I might be able to get some from one of the guards.
We'd have to take a guard out to get one.
Yeah, well, there's worse things that can happen.
Do you think you can take one out without getting
Uh,
caught doing it quiet?
Well, maybe.
That isn't so hard.
gotta figure out how to get them alone. How many guards are there at the entrance?
No, not
Well, well, I'm not with the main group, so I'm definitely.
so Miles, I think we got two options right now. I have robes, you don't. I can put the robes on and try to coax someone out here so you can get robes, or I can escort you in like those guys are escorting them, and we just try to catch up and see what happens. I don't know what we do when we're in there.
I like the idea of sneaking.
What was that? Sneak in if you
So-
want to get some robes?
Yeah, maybe you can get one of the guards follow you out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put my robes on then, and just kind of just slowly approach, maybe with like a slight limp, just to see if I can catch someone's eye. Like if there's someone just off alone, I'll like kind of wave them down and like start to limp, and then see if they start to follow. If they do, I'll kind of slowly start going back the other direction. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm just trying. If I can catch someone's eye and like actually just wave them down, see if they can. If they start following me out, wearing some of their robes that I got the first day of the campaign.
Oh,
Well, no, I wasn't gonna walk away until he started following me.
actually, real quick, do we have access to cultist rope before? Because if we did, I think Miles grabbed a pair. Or
I mean, on the first day of the campaign, there was I don't know how many.
oh yeah. This is the one back in Arkham, right?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I do have a cultist ropes. Because I remember I actually asked about those. So yeah, let's go in together. Never mind that.
So we're just gonna walk in together. Okay.
Yeah. Nom shalom. Yeah, we all like we do like the whole fingers up like Krishna is the best. Oh, kidding. So
Just shake my head. Yes.
what language do you speak?
Arabic.
I don't have linguistics. Yeah, about I look at he pointing a certain direction. Like is he telling us like maybe go over here? Oh no, I'm wearing a robe.
He's got a robe too.
Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, great. All right, so just divide this in half.
Okay.
Great.
And what is the thing that we saw that caused this? The brothers or the actual main guy?
Well, there's also some fish.
Or the near Nirgi? Okay.
Um,
Yay!
How many people are in the room? No, I'm talking in the room with everyone now. Before everyone. Like how many of the cultists are?
okay, a quick reminder, what's the name of the temple we're trying to find? Where the reborn goddess is located? Of the record. Keeper. I'm asking of the record. What's the name of the town of temple? No. Keeper. The name of a location, and you did say it in game, where the reincarnated goddess is. Temple of Chaugnar Faugn. Right. Thank you all for being willing to hear me out and cooperate. Now and share your knowledge. But before I ask any of the question I'm truly interested about, I do have one very pressing matter I need to ask. Where is the temple of Keeper? I cannot remember that name. Chakra, whatever.
Faugn.
Chakra? What? Chaugnar fall. How far up do I need to go?
Not far.
Ah, there it is. Found it. Chaugnar Faugn. If you do not mind sharing that information. And he's smiling. He's truly smiling until they look into his eyes that are devoid of any sanity. I'm not certain if this is the temple I am looking for, but I suppose I will find out. Keeper, I'm going to unleash as big of a swarm of fire vampires as I can. Whoever among them survives will be my next test subject. I know.
Do they really need to, though?
Yeah.
I want to reduce one side, I want to reduce their numbers. On the other side, I want to imprint in them an absolute horror I can unleash upon their asses. I mean, I need to roll power for to try to see if I can control them. Luckily, I don't need it to. I think I control them. At that point, he just raises his hands, and there is an ocean of fire. Well, more like ocean of creatures that resemble little flying jellyfish made out of rock covered in flame. I think few of them did.
Trevor has, but I think that's it. Yeah, I remember he did that to me when we were in the police
Yay!
station.
Oh, barely.
Oof.
Sorry.
Sorry, Maya. Not without you lose so
Again.
much. Because they're in a way quite beautiful.
Sorry.
Sorry, Maya.
No.
Those fire vampires are not made out of true fire. They're spiritual energy. They'll hunt them. I said, I'll send a portion of the swarm to chase them, with instruction to send one or two back when they find out where the guys are running. And because the spell doesn't have duration, they're going to be hunted until the end of the world.
Yeah, Miles was leaving.
Yeah. So just to clarify, like Edward just pretty much
Unleashed
I'm
hell.
disabled
going to
everyone.
leave a few of I'm going to leave a few of them intact.
Well, as he was having his swarm go after the cultists, I would pull up my hood to show him that it was me, and like maybe suggest Miles do the same, just to, real quick, so we clear that one up. Uh,
Hopefully, the bugs will the creatures will remember to drag a few of the creatures of the cultists over.
Yeah.
So anyways, after
Aside
trying
of
that,
those that I
I will
don't
also attempt.
directly devour.
Awesome. I can't believe
Now, for
you
all of
actually found them.
those that were so generously spared, we have a lot of questions to answer. And my friends will ask them in a very direct manner. I suggest you don't attempt to deceive. My bugs are very good. My little friends. And he's just gonna have one of the fire vampires land on his finger. My friends are very good at detecting deceptions. I'm not devouring every cultist. I'm having them leave quite a few of them, especially at least one who's high ranked, but they're still surrounded by a bunch of of mind devouring creatures. Let's say that out of 15 or something, let's say one that looks to be of a higher ranking and two that look like they're ordinary grunts. Yeah, mid to high ranking cultists are left currently still alive. Well, alive, intact. Did you gentlemen understand me? And there is also a portion of the swarm chasing after those trying to escape. Fuck me. Although technically those bugs aren't really under my control. They just let me guide them. For I don't think that's how summons work in Call of Cthulhu, because technically in Call of Cthulhu you don't control your summons. They just let you tell them what to do. And if you're controlled, that means they're not receiving orders from you, which means there is a good possibility that bugs will attack them at that moment. Wait,
Now
did they
it's time
literally
to
just tell a
start
lunatic
killing
to
people.
order bugs to do something else? Oh, Keeper, that was a mistake. Those words were a mistake. Keeper, Those words are a mistake
couple quick questions. If I
because
can.
they told him that for knowledge he needs to pay the price. Guess who's the price that he will pay? Those trying to pass the knowledge. Well, technically everybody in the room. So, guys, I would advise you to start running,
Yeah,
and that
I-
includes them. The three trying to mind
Yeah,
control him.
my character
I've
would have
paid the
wanted to
piper.
run when they saw the fire things.
yeah, that was my theory.
It's
As I
like I
saw the
figured
bugs, I'm
during
like,
the
okay,
commotion we could just sneak
peace
out.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would. These guys aren't stupid. They would be running away the moment they
Oh
saw
yeah,
a sea of fire
Yeah.
emerging.
yeah. I'm sorry
Because
when
and
you
they'd be
know.
able to get out safely because bugs weren't. I keep calling them bugs, but they're not bugs. I'll keep calling them bugs. Bugs wouldn't be attacking them because they're technically not enemies. So they don't really need to worry about me paying the piper. Do you mind me correcting you about another thing? Those bugs look like they're made out of fire. They're glowing. There's not going to be a bad lighting down there. They told me to send them away, which means that I redirected them to chase only other thing. I would probably send them to hunt on to chase only other thing I want to chase down, which means the brothers of their god that ran away beneath the water. Fire vampires don't need to breed. That means that those guys, if they're caught, will end up as brain dead puppets, brain dead pieces of flesh.
down those stairs, right?
Yeah, I look at you guys like, is this a good idea?
I have to.
I don't think it
If
is. You know,
they said that this is the place, this is where Bast is.
oh, jeez. I was just really torn about this.
Yes.
I'm looking at like
statue.
Well, about everything. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I lost more than 5.
Yep, more than
I
5.
lost exactly
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, same here. Maya
I
did.
did.
Maya. No, Maya. Or did Trevor? Did you?
Trevor also did. Yes.
Miles did. Miles lost 6.
Yep, Miles is. Nope, it's actually because Miles does have a significant other, which is his former wife, who he still loves. Yes. So I'm going to go and try to rescue her because she is stuck in a cage.
Yeah. Let's see.
I have 4 turns of damage. But I wouldn't recognize boss, wouldn't I? But it says I would remember anything from the last time I felt safe, which would have been the dream world. Well, so is CJ still attacking me, or okay?
He
Fail.
shot you.
But is he gonna keep attacking me? Like,
No, that was it.
CJ shot at you.
yeah, and I'm
The gunshot shocked me awake.
Yeah.
Yes, I got paranoid. Well, I kind of figured since if she's going paranoid, she kind of knows it's Narlatep going to be in this thing. She's dealt with him before. I figured she'd start figuring someone amongst them is Narlatep and probably start trying to shoot at somebody.
Oh, and just so you know, with the 45 automatic, when you fire more than one shot, you're supposed to get a penalty dice on each one if you succeed.
How long does mind control last? Okay. How are my bugs doing with How are my bugs doing with chasing those guys? Try to escape beneath the water.
Well, Maya just shot at me. Thankfully, she missed.
My- that's hilarious. She shot at you.
No, is there any is there any of the cultists in here that are starting to come at us or seem to be
Oh, great. The big star's about to come to life and eat us.
How big is the cage itself? Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot the lock. So is it like a bottom latch cage?
So there's no hatch or door or anything? How big are like the bars? Like the spaces between the bars? Oh. Okay. Well, I'll wait for it to be my turn, but I just was curious. Sorry.
Yep, I have a bit of madness. I already know what I'm doing. I run up to the cage, and if I don't see a lock of any sort that I can hack, I start to try and pull the bars apart to let her out. No. Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm I'm crazy, but I still remember past. So I don't know how. Like I still know my mission.
I'm not crazy either.
Yeah. Are you? Oh, CJ's cool. Cool. I was worried that shooting it.
Yeah.
And I doubt I can push it.
Oh, please.
Other than seeing the machine move, what is there to do? Um, I look to see if there's any, like, switch or something. No switch, no buttons. That thing's um anything shiny or sparkly around. I was saying, is there anything like sparkly, shiny, looking kind of valuable? I mean, in the room, not specifically that thing.
Ah, ah,
Do the gems look interesting or no? Okay, can I take some? Oh, never mind. I didn't know it was just embedded in the wall. I was like thinking, oh, there's like a pile or a stack or something. Ah, fine. Um, let's see. Is somebody still like not sane yet? But being able to like slap them, snap them out of their sanity. Never mind. Oh, there's a cage. Isn't it locked?
It's
Never
embedded in
mind.
the ground.
Uh, darn it, what the heck can I do? And shoot the monster? Actually, how easy would it be to run out of the room? Okay, why not?
So boss is in a cage. Bars are 7 inches wide. And
Right.
how far is this guy from us right now? Okay. I only have one idea. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna pull one of my but Bost's medallion that she gave me the first time. I'm gonna show it to this one, and I'm gonna try to like coax it so that it can at least trust me and listen to me, while I try to tell it that it has the ability to transform into a cat that can fit through these bars, and to do that to send to get out of here. I don't know. That's what I want to do. I don't know how to.
That's a great idea.
Damn. Can can I phase into the cage? Okay, I'm gonna phase into the cage so that. Well, I mean, yeah, but that would just be movement. I did I did I have to. Okay.
How long have you been under mind control? Yet?
Mm-hmm. I had. How many turns is it? I only had one turn with her thus far. I think I had 3. I'm trying to see if I can find it particularly. 4. I have 4 turns.
Yes. Sanity. I passed the save, but okay. Before. Hmm. From the start of this session till now, 5. Exactly.
Jesus
Ah,
Christ.
we're all gonna die.
Before I succumb,
Well,
can
the
I
good thing is,
to madness?
speak to
Can I
10
order
million
one
new
thing?
people.
Before I technically succumb to that bout of madness, can I attempt to just send order to bugs to come here and target the big elephant thing? Yeah. Yeah, I guess, but it doesn't hurt to ask. I am completely useless. 2 turns.
Only thing I can do at this point is try to shoot.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to keep distracting them.
Ah, good job, Johan. You made it. You shot that. Oh, great. Well, bad things are about to happen. So,
Mhm.